Welcome to this afternoon's game between the visiting Maroons of Champaign Central and your home team, the Irish of Notre Dame. First, let's meet the starting lineup for the Maroons. A guard, number 4, Amari Roan. A guard, number 5, Grace Bandy. A forward, number 11, Maya Dela Cruz. A forward, number 34, Chloe Flynn. And a forward, number 44, Tiana Dean. And now let's meet and greet the Irish of Notre Dame. A sophomore forward, number 2, Avery Jinglin. A freshman guard, number 12, Shay Larson. A sophomore guard, number 14, Aiden Maloney. A sophomore guard, number 21, Haley Beck. And a freshman forward, number 30, Cora Hines. The Irish are coached by Seth Mingus.
Welcome, Peoria Notre Dame athletic fans, to NDTV, a live YouTube channel streaming athletics from Peoria Notre Dame. I'm Rob Kinney, here with my partner Mike Plunkett, set to bring you the JV tilt between your Irish and our visitors from Champaign Central, the Maroons. Big 12 conference matchup between these JV and varsity squads. Varsity game following, of course, the JV game. Mike, good to have you back here.
Hey, good to be here. Missed a few games.
Moonlighting as a college co-ed there for a couple months, it seems like.
Yeah, had a lot of games, not always in this gym, but that happens.
Aiden Maloney, first shot there for the Irish. Irish JV looking to continue their fine run of play here over the entire season.
Yeah, they've had a really good season. Just hard to believe. Speaking of that, we're down to today and Thursday, and that's probably it for them.
Yeah, a couple of them, then we'll spend a lot of time with the varsity, helping the varsity get ready for what we hope is a long postseason run. Haley Beck into the starting lineup for the first time in quite some time. Gets the first 2 points for the game for either team. 2-0 Irish. I'll let you do the. Since you're the one who started this tradition, Mike, I'll let you do the hello to Avery Jinglin's grandpa. If you want to do that there.
Yeah, we always got to say hi to Grandpa Kane. Always get a little wave from Avery as she's coming through, and always want to make sure we say hi to Grandpa. I'd like to say hi to all the listeners, really.
That's right.
Anybody
I think so far we're undefeated.
Yeah, we got
Avery.
Beautiful day outside, and if people are watching this or here, that's nice, and we do appreciate it.
We have some sunshine on the outside. Look forward to some good basketball here on the inside. Gonna get a foul. Irish first foul of the game. Their first foul, second foul total.
Haley's making sure she gets in that.
That's right. Foul.
Score
shot.
book.
3, Riley Bear, check into the game. Haley gets a chance to sit on the bench and think about what's led her to this point in her life. Getting fouls, scoring baskets. Aiden Maloney intercepts an ill-advised inbounds pass. The Irish miss it, though.
Okay, good hustle by Cora Hines to follow that, but even a better play by Grace Bandy for the Maroons, who didn't let Cora come down with that thing cleanly. So nice to see that effort on both sides of the ball.
Both Bandy and Maloney did not reward themselves, rather, with buckets, though.
Nice pass.
Bree Larson, or not, Shay Larson, sorry, back to calling her Bree with the bucket.
Yeah,
for
Shay
the
did
Irish.
a good job of beating her defender on the baseline, and then Aiden did a really good job of spotting up to where she became a target.
Good box out there with the Irish. Riley Bear boxing out big number 34, Chloe Flynn. letting her teammate get the rebound.
Good play by Janglin. Just can't get it to fall.
A little strong there for Avery, but good rebounding for the Irish. Shooting woes continue. Both varsity and JV are a little trouble finishing in that 5-foot and shorter area.
But that's a good post and really a good pass.
Yeah,
I'm impressed early on with freshman guard Grace Bandy, number 5. Handles the ball well. I think she just picked up a foul.
And this 24, Tiana Dean, who couldn't quite reward herself there. Yeah, did everything right. A great seal, a great catch, great spin. Just couldn't get the ball to go in off the glass. Shay Larson to the line for first free throw attempts for anybody today. Shay is off the mark on that one. She will get a second one. Long on the second one also for Larson. Overall impressed, just, first 2.5 minutes into this with the entire Champaign Central squad here. They are looking to push the ball, not turning it over like you normally see here against this Irish active and long defense. And you're right, Grace Bandy, they got a floor general out there.
Yeah, she looks like she's willing and able to run the team.
Avery Janglin with a nice steal there, though, on that pass.
That's a really good setup there for a shot.
Yeah, but an 18-footer goes wanting, though, for Avery.
Really nice look.
Very nice look there, number 4. Amari Roan just couldn't handle it. Amari did everything she's supposed to do. She's filling in the lane.
Yeah, I think the thing that would have helped Bandy on that case, if Roan would have just continued running down the floor, she could have lofted a little pass to her. And that comes.
It will. It will. You got to be in position to make mistakes sometimes.
That's right.
That sounds funny to put it that way, but Larson bringing the ball up for the Irish.
Looks like Ella Flynn, number 21, entered the lineup for Champaign, along with number 11, Maya De La Cruz.
2 Flynn girls on here. Nice to see an Irish representation against the Irish.
Yeah.
Notre Dame
pressure.
Puts on first real pressure of the game, and it forces a turnover right in front of the maroon bench. Aiden Maloney will be the trigger person.
And a lot of that pressure, just again, if you just hold your ground, don't try to make steals, don't reach too much, it just wears on you.
Yep.
And I think that's what our underclass girls have been able to do. They've done a nice job of that.
Shay Larson short on a 3, gathers the rebound though.
Good pass inside.
Cora Hines just couldn't quite get the turnaround fadeaway to go. Beautiful pass though by Aiden Maloney.
Yeah, Cora, just a year from now, she'll just go right up and knock that shot down. It won't be a fall away. It'll be going right up. Just a little more strength.
Yeah, put her shoulder into the chest of the defender.
Exactly.
And create some separation. Irish, good job there. Fighting through picks. As Riley Bear is fighting over that pick instead of going under it. Didn't give the maroon ball handler any room.
Izzy Corey makes her first appearance for the Irish. And Izzy's done a nice job all season long.
Yep. She's one of those plus-minus monsters we always talk about.
She just got knocked down and couldn't get up, and she's just got a big smile on her face. That'll be a film she'll want to look at.
Cora Hines avoids the travel there.
Good looking. Nice job. I like Riley coming around trying to go with her left hand.
Yep, just found herself a little too far underneath the basket. Izzy Corey going to take a 3. Comes up short and left. All right, 3:28 left here in a game in which good shots are abounding for the Irish and for a lesser extent Maroons, but they're not falling.
I call it a defensive battle.
We'll call it that here. Great job
by
Cora
timeout.
Hines getting to that sideline first, not reaching. All right, to avoid the 10-second call there. Looks like Coach probably Malika Williams, Vaughn Edwards, David Wells, coaching the JV squad. Head coach will be Pancho Moore in our 2:30 contest. I know you haven't seen the girls JV play in quite some time, Mike, and but they've really just been mirroring what the varsity's been doing here. You know, more than a few running clocks.
Yeah.
More than a few 25, 35 point margin of victories. Playing 10 girls deep, you know, having people come off the bench and having absolutely no drop off, whether a starter is out there or it's the first sub.
You know, where they hurt teams is just good overall size. You know, right now, just, you know, Cora Hines and Aiden Maloney by themselves, but, you know, you've got Izzy Corey that's got, you know, pretty good length too, and Riley Bear, who's just a very, very strong, physical, smart player. And then, you know, Shay Larson plays a little bigger than what she is.
Yeah. Shay here is going to just miss. Cora Hines grabs the rebound, puts it in. The Irish's first bucket in quite some time. 6-0 now. Cora Hines down on the floor. Gets the ball over to Aiden Maloney. Aiden.
Thought that could be a jump ball. It sure is.
Aiden was just underneath the basket too much. Normally Aiden wouldn't put that ball back on the floor. She'd just go right up with it, but she was underneath the basket.
Yeah, she had nowhere to go. If she goes up on that one, she's just underneath.
Yeah, she's gonna be literally looking at the backside of the backboard. Get Bandy back into the game.
It's a good person for
if
you're Champaign, you want to get the ball in Bandy's hands then against this press.
Yeah. Get it to Grace Bandy in the middle of the court, and you're probably going to be okay.
That's what Champaign's got to look to do, is reverse the ball a little bit. You keep it on one side of the floor, and you're playing into the defense hands.
That was number 30, Christina Puller there, had a good look at a three, couldn't make it. The Irish, again, are getting shots, just not finishing. Of course, they are up 6-0, so they're finishing better than their opponents.
Yeah.
Good job by Shay Larson. Just to poke that ball away from Bandy, stop her momentum. Long arms.
Yeah, that's
long
going to
arm
be a
of
hard
the law. Yeah.
Hard pass to get through there.
If number 21, Ella Flynn there, had been able to have just a little bit better feel, she had an open lane to the basket, she spun right away.
Right.
When Cora was still in her help defense position.
And there's that case of, you know, you want to pass fake, you want to get your triple threat position with the basketball and be good move, good block by Maloney without fouling.
Yeah, it was Chloe Flynn on the other end
That should be a bump for a foul. Yep.
Foul's going to be on number 30, Christina Poe. On Shay Larson. Non-shooting foul. Minute 36 to go here in this first period. Larson inbounding the ball. Get into Cora Hines, but they do a good job of collapsing on her.
De La Cruz did a good job.
Very nice job of collapsing on the, not giving Aiden any breathing room.
Good offensive rebound, just can't get one to fall. Very nice rebound by Cora Hines. Went and got the ball, didn't wait for it to come to her.
Shay Larson going to force the action again and get a foul on Maya De La Cruz. Irish have the ball out.
Team foul.
Shay Larson taking care of some shoelace-related problems. She's going to be the Riley Bear will take it out and inbound it to Shay. Minute 15 to go here. See if the Irish can't get into double digits here before the come out. That pass was.
Yeah, that was lucky to get there. That's a pass when. Oh, they called it travel. When Larson made the drive on the baseline, Aiden's got to get herself in a position where she can go throw it to her.
Yeah, Aiden was about 6 feet off the baseline there.
You got to drift down a little bit more towards the corner, towards the baseline.
Yeah, I've seen the Irish run that play enough to know that Shay was probably right. We cannot throw the ball in the ocean from a boat now. Izzy Corey, I believe that was supposed to be a pass over to Aiden Maloney.
Yeah,
but
we're not going to call that a shot attempt. That's a really good finish.
Great job by Grace Bandy there. Finally rewards herself with some points. First points of the game for our visitors from Champaign Central. 6-2 now, Irish. 35 seconds to go. Shay Larson, attempt from the right side this time, but same result. Can't find the inside of the net. Cora Hines Nice drive, and she gets it. Going to get a chance for an old-fashioned and one.
Usually feel pretty good when Corey gets the ball around the basket.
Yeah, it was very nice that she didn't settle because she had, with her length and her shooting skills, she could have taken that 13, 14-footer, but she immediately didn't wait for the defense and went straight to the basket.
And that was the second foul on Christina Poe, so she's going to get a break here as Tiana Dean returns.
See if the Irish can't make their first free throw of this afternoon. Corey is off.
Well, I'll tell you what, that was a good move by Izzy Corey. You go down the floor. Everybody thinks you're out of the play. Come on, grab the rebound.
Ball down, yeah. Play dead.
Yeah.
Is the Irish first outside shot of the day. Aiden Maloney makes it 2 from about 18 feet on the left side. Aiden gets into the scorebook. Cora Hines going to intercept it there. Cora's going to take a 25-footer.
Oh.
A lot closer. That's something that Cora's going to be comfortable doing in the next couple years. All right, this first half ends with.
Well, you watch, Cora shoot free throws. You know she can shoot the ball, so you don't mind that.
Well, she has touch out.
That's right.
Out to 15 feet right now. It's not that. Doesn't seem like it'd be that big of a deal, but those extra 6 feet.
Yep.
It makes a difference.
Just a little strength, and
we
talked about that.
Yeah, this first quarter ends with the Irish up 10-2. Not a great offensive as far as the final product. Excellent defense from the Irish. Maroons only with 2 points on maybe, I'd say 4 or 5 quality looks. They're having some shooting problems there themselves.
Well, I know trying to get our cords situated here on the table, but in the last, just from what I know, in the last 5 quarters of play that our JVs had, 4 at Richwoods and this one here, we've given them 9 points in those 5 quarters. So, they're doing something right defensively.
That'll win you something here.
Yeah.
And the good news in the Irish, balanced scoring is one of the things that we always hung our hat on. And we only had 10 points, but we had 4 different girls score.
Yeah.
Cora Hines is the only one with multiple buckets. So that's always nice to see. We had Shay Larson, Aiden Maloney, Haley Beck, Cora Hines all score for the Irish. Irish will come out with Hines and Corey, Bear, Maloney, and Larson to start this second quarter. Irish will have the possession. The arrow is pointing in their direction.
And you talked about the balanced scoring. With one thing here with the Irish, with the JV and the varsity is you go pretty deep on the bench. You're not losing much of anything. You're bringing somebody in that, and maybe they're not going to be a top scorer, but they're going to contribute something positive to the team.
Yeah, you may pick it up on the defensive end, though. You may pick it up on the hustle end. Good job on defense there, forcing the held ball. Go over to the central. What if Champaign Central likes to be called Champaign High School, the way Peoria High is trying to get away from Central?
Yeah, you got Peoria High. I don't know what to call Peoria High. When I was working there, I called it Peoria High. A lot of times I call it Central now.
Try to call it Peoria High.
Then I'll call it Peoria Central High School. How's that?
Just call them the Lions.
Because at one time it was, it was Peoria High School. It was the high school in the city of Peoria.
Yep.
Then they went and built some other schools and changed their name.
Hey, basket side, bro. You don't need to get beat on anything here. There we go.
Right, 7.5 minutes left in this first half. Irish up 10-2. That was the score at the end of the first quarter.
Right there. Good.
Champaign.
Ooh, just about.
Yeah, Izzy Corey just about had it. Did a good job of realizing she didn't know and putting on the brakes.
And Jill at the camera will tell you too that she went after it with the incorrect hand. You go with the hand closest to the ball rather than reach with your strong hand, or she might have had a deflection. And then again, little things, but you learn those things. I was just gonna say, Coach Ming has hollered it. I was just gonna say, I bet Coach is saying, Shay, shoot that ball when it comes to you in the top.
Because you're 0 for 4 and 3s doesn't mean you got to stop shooting them. Not
Good
with her
shooters
touch.
keep shooting.
Izzy Corey, speaking of good shooters, off the front of them there with her 3-point attempt. Shay Larson, though, among the trees, gets the offensive rebound. The lead to Cora Hines.
That's going to be, a travel.
Get a travel before. She might have given her. Might have gotten an offensive foul out of that, too. Avery Jingling back into the game. Haley Beck also.
But you know what? If I'm the coaches, I would want Cora Hines to get one foul a game offense and
Yep.
something like that. I'd want her to get one boxing out.
Cora Hines there with the steal on the inbounds. Nice job tipping it to herself. And then a little bit of a hook shot layup there. Every day, every game, Cora discovers some new angle to score from. It's wonderful to see. She's starting to discover how good she can be.
That's her 10-second call. Good job on defense. Containing the basketball, not trying to reach and steal.
Yeah, it was an excellent job. Aiden Maloney was the one who was guarding the ball handler directly there. And Aiden did a good job just moving her feet, lateral defense.
Well, and again, you've got Aiden at, about 6 feet tall. You got Cora, and they, at 6 or 6'1", whatever she may be. But they move well.
Haley Beck, constitutionally mandated 1-3 for every half of basketball she plays.
Yeah, and she's and Haley's got no conscience. If she misses one, she's going to keep shooting it, which is the shooter mentality you have to have. Ooh, they called an offensive foul on that one.
Yeah, I don't think the replay is going to be kind. No, I can't see that when he saw the last 5 seconds there.
Yeah.
You can see Haley. I thought Haley went in there and then just kind of dove in front of her. 15-2. We'll sort out there. Cora Hines there with a 14-footer. Rolls away, but that's some of her touch.
And again, I'm not sure who they called that foul.
Yeah.
Was that foul on
I think they
4?
called it on, it was on somebody, it sounded like on their first foul of the game. So I'm trying to figure that. It wouldn't be Dela Cruz, wouldn't be. Cora Hines tries to finish with the left hand, can't quite do it. Smart play by Avery Jinglin, though, is going to keep the ball underneath the Irish. There was Amari Roan then who got that foul on the drive. All right, reset here. 5:09 to go in the second quarter. They've sorted out the fouls. The Irish inbounding the ball underneath their own basket. Excellent job. Oh, they're going to get another travel here.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did.
Kind of shifted the pivot foot on that one,
Yes,
but boy, I
did.
like the idea of what she was looking to do to finish, though.
Love it. She got it. Never brought it down. Turned around. What happens when you bring it down? People like Avery Jinglin slap at it. Avery is going to cause the hell ball, and the Irish get possession.
Yeah, if you try to dribble through it, we've got a lot of length and girls that are tall, long, and very athletic, and they're going to be able to make the plays.
And they are not afraid to put their hand in there. See if the referees are going to call it.
Very good pass fake by Haley Beck. Make that defense jump. Make the zone jump.
Haley just rims out a second attempt at a three. Ball's going to stay down here with the Irish on the offensive rebound. She was standing on the line.
Right back to her for a three.
Oh, catches the back of the rim. Fast break opportunity here for Dela Cruz. She's going to stop and take a long three, or long two rather, but cannot get it to go. Aiden Maloney with the rebound for the Irish.
Aiden's looking for a guard. We don't really have a point guard on the floor right now, and Aiden's doing a pretty good job of handling herself.
Haley Beck.
A little bit of a force.
Yeah, can't make the runner there. See the Irish varsity about to come into your view here on the live stream, making their way to the locker room and get dressed for the succeeding contest. Haley Beck with a steal.
Yeah, they'll want to come out and shoot a little bit at halftime. Cora Hines with
part of
the
those angles.
acrobatic.
Yeah. The Irish cannot. They get three good shots at it. Cora Hines gets that foul there on the fourth attempt at the Irish scoring there. Number of attempts, the Irish got to be shooting about 15% here overall in field goal percentage here. It's something that's been a problem all year. We score due to the volume of our shots.
And we get a lot of points off of the turnovers on the press. You get those less, but when you're
even then we're missing layups.
Yeah, we are tonight or today.
So nitpicking though, with a 13-point lead halfway through the second quarter.
And those are things that just take time in the gym. You just gotta get in the gym and work at it.
Cora gets the ball back out. There's a nice deflection there by Bandy. Throws off the timing of the play. Izzy Corey gonna make an entry pass into Cora Hines, but Cora's on the opposite side of the lane there. The pass is never gonna get through.
No, and that was good help defense by
it's never gonna get through
Central
against a good defensive team. And Central's proven that they are.
Speaking of good help, Avery got to where she needed to be, and a good finish.
Nice finish by Avery Jingling.
Grandpa will be happy to see
he
that.
Will. I bet you he watches with the sound off. I would if I were him. Aiden Maloney. Aiden, speaking of a force, that was an attempt for an up and under reverse layup.
Just getting your bearings a little bit.
Yeah. Grace Bandy comes up short. Nice job taking it full court. Just couldn't finish. Short-armed it a little bit. I think the long arms of the Irish defense are causing some of these shots to come up short.
They will change your shot, definitely.
You're getting rid of the ball just a split second too early. Maya Dela Cruz out, number 4, coming back in. Amari Roan. No stranger to the court. Riley Bear back into the game for the Irish. All the world, that looked like that was going in.
Yeah, it's right on target.
Avery Jingling got the offensive rebound for the Irish, going to lead to a multiple-person scramble, and a held ball will eventually stay with the Irish.
There've been several jump balls this first half.
Yeah, it's one thing that has slowed up the last 15 minutes or so of real time.
Yeah, when you're not making shots and there's rebounds and balls are all over the place, just a lot more opportunities for those things to happen. Nothing has been real clean yet.
No, Aiden Maloney long on her 3, hits the backboard but not the rim.
That's a foul you don't want to make.
No, that would be Haley Beck, I believe. Yep. Haley's second. Going to see Celeste Cogdell into the game here now for the Irish. Another one of those plus-minus monsters.
Yeah, Celeste comes in and just helps your team. Any sport she's playing, she helps you.
Nice quick shot there by number 30. Yeah, that was nothing wrong with that. That was Christina Poe, just off the back of the rim. But like all but one shot so far for Central. Not going in. Good shot there by Celeste, like they're coming off the bench, and you got an open shot, you got to take it. Nice pass.
Oh, good look.
We're going to get the foul on Aiden Maloney here on the body. Excellent job by Bandy there, finding her backcourt partner, Roan. Going to lead to Amari getting 2 free throw attempts. First free throw attempts of the game for the Maroons.
Yeah, Aiden did about all she really could do there.
Yeah.
You just get there and stand and hope that nothing gets called.
Yeah, she got her on the bodies with the call. She did a good job of keeping her arms up in the air. Maya Dela Cruz set to get back in the game and replace number 21, Ella Flynn. Maybe there were some battles in the driveway between the Flynn sisters. Second one in for Amari Roan. 17-3 now Irish, under 2 minutes to go here in this first half.
Good look, just a really good defensive play.
Yep.
Dean got there, got around.
Yeah, and she did all she had to do there. She just tipped it.
Yeah.
Disrupt the play, have it go out of bounds, let your defense reset. You don't have to get the steal there. Smart defense. I'm impressed with everything from Champaign Central. I said it earlier. I'm reiterating it here.
Yeah, the only thing they're not able to do really well right now is just put the ball in the basket.
Yeah.
I think that foul's going to be on
Cogdell. Celeste on the rebound there. That was Grace Bandy rebounding that. Irish have the press still on. The ball to Bandy.
Oh boy.
Cogdell went down hard.
Oh boy.
We're going to call it for, yep.
Not sure what she.
Yeah, I think it's her shoulder. I don't believe she hit her head. You hear that when you hit a head, but I think her shoulder took the brunt of it. Celeste going for the steal there on the skip pass, trying to break the press. We'll see. She's got a minute and a half of game time to rest. Hopefully we'll see Celeste in the second half.
She's pretty tough. She'll bounce back if she can.
Yes, absolutely. She'll want to get back in there. All right, we start here. Central trying to get a good look on offense. They get an open three by Roan, can't go. Aiden Maloney tracks down the rebound. Aiden looking ahead. Finally throws it to Riley Bear. Riley back to Aiden. Gonna get a travel there by Shea Larson on the right side.
There have been a lot of travels.
Yep, number 34, Chloe Flynn back into the game, replacing number 30, Christina Poe, getting Poe out of there on. Maybe protect her with her 2 fouls here with just 69 seconds to go in the half. Irish pull back the press, pull back the pressure. She's gonna go with straight half-court man-to-man. It'll still be very active though. Grace Bandy there, a little physical on offense. Like to see it.
Yeah. You know what? You
Make
do
them
what
call
you
it.
can until there's a call.
Yep. Absolutely.
I like her around the basket.
Yeah, I like Tiana Dean
Once
down there.
she gets that figured out.
She's got an idea down there for
and
sure.
she posts up really hard.
Yeah. Grace Bandy with the long three.
Good
Goes
job
off.
by Cora Hines. Very good box out.
Shea Larson
Whoa,
goes
nice
all the way
move.
with a left-handed scoop. Excellent job by Shea Larson. Her second bucket, 4th point of this half.
She
The
had a
Irish
plan the minute she made her crossover on
Yes,
that
she
one.
did. Riley Bear with a steal at
That's
half
a
court.
good shot for Cora. I take that shot all the
Avery
time.
Jingland gets another shot on the rebound. Both come up short.
Ooh, look, she had it.
Aiden Maloney blocks
Yeah,
that
she's so long.
18-footer. Just
Gonna have to shoot it.
blocking out space. Aiden going to take a three. All off the board, does not go in. The Irish end this half. 16-point lead, 19-3. That was we had a 10-2 first quarter and a 9-1 second quarter for the Irish. We will bring you the second half of this JV contest between Notre Dame Irish and Champaign Central Maroons in about 10 minutes of real time. We'll see you back then, folks.
starting 5 back. Yes.
Welcome back, Peoria Notre Dame basketball fans, to the second half. Today's JV contest between your Notre Dame Irish and our visitors from Champaign Central, the Maroons. 90 minutes south on I-74, southeast, I guess I should say. Rob Kenny here with Mike Plunkett. Mike, a 19-3 comfortable margin, but we got to that margin in an uncomfortable way by shooting horrendously.
Yeah, it was a hard-earned 19 points because that 19 points could have easily have been 40 with the shots we had and the level of shots we had. Luckily, the defense has been good. And the Maroons haven't had much better luck putting the ball in the basket.
No, they have.
Their percentage might not be. I mean, they've only made one shot, and a free throw.
Blocked by Cora Hines there on Grace Bandy, the fine point guard for the Maroons. Yeah, a little more concerned with, shooting comes and goes and has it. But the Irish only had 3 free throw attempts by my count in that first half, and we are normally far more aggressive than that. A lot of our misses are from 12 feet and out. And that's a testament to good defense here, the Champaign Central team. We were impressed with them in that first half.
They're just kind of packing a zone in. We haven't been able to, Haley Beck knocked down 1-3. I think Aiden Maloney might have hit a jump shot from someplace, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
But otherwise, that zone has caused us some issues, and we need to find a way to attack that zone a little bit better. And then if you start making some shots, you can stretch it out a little bit as well.
The Irish turned the ball over there on their first attempt at offense here in this half. Roan, good-looking shot there from the right corner. Doesn't go, though. Comes up short. Rebound by Avery Jingland.
And I think we're kind of content. The Irish, I'd like to see us push the ball down the floor a little bit more. We're just kind of walking down, letting that zone get set up.
Yeah. Usually, we increase our shooting percentage, as you said in the first half, with far more transition layups off of our defense, and that's where we get a lot of our fouls too. You get fouled out there at near half court when you've got a clear path to the basket. We don't have any of that yet today.
No, and if we attack a little bit and make them, have to turn around and get find the basketball a little bit sooner, I think that could create some openings for us, and like you said, could create some fouls. That might have been a travel she got away with.
If she didn't, she's about the only person in the world who wouldn't. Another rebound there by Jingland on the air ball.
It's like right now, look at Cora Hines run the floor. That's a strength of Cora's that I just think is so
Cora Hines,
impressive.
8 point, Oftentimes she's the one who's made the block on the other end, and then 80 feet later, she's the first one down the court. It helps to have be made up of 90% legs.
Yes.
She's got a little longer stride than the average human being.
And she does such a good job of catching the ball in stride without having to stop, or some people can't catch. Those are why you do some of the drills in practice where you're running and catching the ball, because you have to learn how to do that.
Speaking of catching the ball, there's Grace Bandy. Forces the turnover, gets the steal, and all the way down, her 4th point of the game. She's got both buckets for the Maroons.
I said it early, and I'm stand by it now. I like what I'm seeing out of Bandy.
Second attempt of the half by Haley Beck for a 3-pointer. Off on both of them.
We got Flynn coming in for Flynn.
That makes it easy on the announcers.
Yeah. Could see that Chloe Flynn was a little frustrated at letting that rebound get away. And that's, again, is timing and jumping.
Cora Hines, nice job on that. Cleans up the miss for the Irish there. Cora now in double digits. 5 field goals, 10 points. 23-5 now. Irish quick 4-0 run here in the first 2.5 minutes. Gonna get Haley Beck there with a body foul there. Yeah, just gave a little too much of the sideline.
Yeah, we're not doing a very good job stopping the dribble. They should not be able to throw the ball into a wing and then dribble the ball down the floor. Need to make them reverse it.
Third foul, we'll see Haley Beck take a seat on the bench. Riley Bear will come into the game. Riley was a defensive and rebounding stalwart as usual in that first half. Particularly good boxing out.
Riley just helps your team win. She'll get an offensive rebound and get it to somebody in a better spot than what she's in.
Yeah, the Maroons have not just size, but they got strength. They got some bulk out there in a good way. And Riley does not back down from that. Out of bounds play here right in front of us. 5:15 to go.
Uh-oh, yep.
Yeah, he had not
See that
reestablished
coming.
herself, yeah.
Could see that coming.
That is not on the number 5 bandy there. That's the person who got the ball has to realize that they can't put their intended recipient of the pass into that position. There's nothing you can do.
No. And really two things in that play that I noticed. One, when the pass came to 44, and she'll learn this, she's a freshman. That's a really good pass on the baseline to Maloney.
Larson to Maloney. 4 points now for Aiden.
Now, whether that was Bree or Shea Larson, whichever one you want to call it, that was a good play.
We give half assist to Bree, half assist to Shea.
I'm giving it all to Shea.
Avery Jingling back in. Comes up with the turnover, pushes it.
Good look up.
Cora Hines, that nice little hook shot here. I would certainly think, based on this first 3.5 minutes, that at halftime they talked about getting out in transition.
Yeah, we're just pushing a little bit more. I think that just, because you do that, you get a little energy, then it energizes your defense, and then it just kind of all, if you're walking the ball up and down the floor, it just doesn't seem to get much spark going.
Yeah, seen a little bit more ragged, lackluster play here out of Central than we saw in the first half, too. Like I said, we were really impressed with everything they did, with the exception of scoring. But now they're turning the ball over a little.
They called something underneath the basket.
We don't have a set of 5 white.
Everybody's looking for number 5.
Number 3 is Riley Bear. Riley must have set an illegal screen, I guess. She almost got a promotion there from 3 to 5, though. A little battlefield promotion there for Riley.
Everybody's looking at their jersey, which is funny. They all know their numbers, but hey, I don't have 5 on mine.
I'm sure Grace Bandy was like, "Wait a minute, is that on me? I wasn't even in the play."
Yeah, not into the game. No, there she is.
Yeah, she's out there. She was not anywhere near the lane, though. All right, we got that settled. 27-5, 22-point lead here for the Irish. Halfway through the third quarter. Cora Hines cannot throw a loose pass around Cora. Avery Jingling.
Pretty
The ball knocked
good
away.
move by Avery. I like the way she took the ball to the basket.
Yeah, she didn't. Easy to settle for just a 6-footer there because your defender is going to fly right by you. They're running full strength. But good hands on Maroons there with the defense. Knocks the ball away. The Irish going to turn the ball over here then now.
Yeah, I don't think that hit anybody, but
yeah, if Aiden touched it, no, it's going to be the.
Oh, it's going to be red ball where the ball was thrown in because nobody
touched it. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
well,
passed that ball right to Riley Bear.
Riley was open.
She was open. She did a good job. Great finish by Riley. Sometimes that surprises you.
Oh, gosh.
When you get the ball like that on defense.
De La Cruz doesn't do a bad job with the ball either. She did travel there. She's got to get that jump stop down.
Yeah. No, there's a skeleton of a really good team here.
Yeah, they've got some basic things. I'm looking at, go up and catch the ball. Meet the pass. Some of those passes that are a little bit soft. Clean those up.
Aiden Maloney with the 3 does not go. Good.
I was just going to say jump and go get a rebound, and De La Cruz exactly did that. Did that. Just
the ball to Bandy. You can see here we have our roster of Central. There's a lot of girls crossed out. You don't know if it's sickness or suspensions or whether they just left the team there. But they probably do not have the team at this point in the season that they thought they would have at the start of the season.
That's a tough call on Cora, but she did kind of walk into it as I think where the foul came.
That will be Cora's second foul. I'm going to send number 30, Christiana Poe, to the free throw line. Her first attempts from the charity stripe. Looking a little strong on the first one hits the backboard in the rim at the same time. Just get a little more air under it and go in. It's not a bad looking stroke. That one's off the back rim. Better looking result, but still doesn't go in. Good job by Larson to hang on to that ball because Grace Bandy caught it at the exact same time as her.
She did. Bandy was talking to the coaches, and about the time that pass came and jumped right in the play.
Aiden Maloney, long on her three. Rebound by Poe. Looking for help.
Yeah, that's how many double team comes. You got to try to get rid of. There's another travel.
Yeah, travel there by
She was getting ready for the vice versa tonight. There's a dance tonight, and she.
Oh, I haven't been asked yet.
No,
That must
well,
be an
you know,
oversight.
there's a reason for everything.
Oh, okay. Turnover.
You got to get that ball back right away. That should it stayed with.
Yeah, I thought it might have went off for Poe, but it did not. So the Irish are making it life difficult. Letting the ball come into the corner, and then they're just clamping down. See number 4 back into the game. Roan into the game. We see number 3 into the game for the first time. Joyce Yala.
Well, one thing you might want to do if you're Champaign, the ball comes in, somebody needs to just fly opposite the ball down long.
Yeah, be a pressure release. The Irish get the ball back though on the turnover. Cora Hines is going to get a nice dish from Izzy Corey there. Sink the 10-footer. Cora racking up the points, 2 points at a time, as she's wont to do. Beautiful job by Izzy there on that hard drive and then kick out to her teammate at near the free throw line. Aiden Maloney gets her own rebound and gets it to go and gets fouled. Aiden's 6th point and her chance to hit her first free throw of the game. Irish now up 33-5. Itching dangerously close if you're Champaign Central to the running clock here in our last quarter. Irish are.
Looks like a bunch of people in the lane.
Yep. I thought Cora was the one who went in first.
I guess Red got in. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. It's kind of mean, Aiden pump faking there on the free throw, getting Cora into the lane like that. I thought they were better friends than that.
Good shot fake.
Aiden takes advantage of it, though, as good players do. Given a second chance, she capitalizes. All right, Dela Cruz bringing the ball up now. Roan has it. Nice to see the first time here what Joyce Yala can do, her first time in the game, number 3. Ball gets knocked over backwards for that very short, intense pass by Roan. Roan gets off a 17-footer, but it can't go. Good hustle there by number
that's gonna
44.
keep the ball.
Yeah, Tiana Dean, excellent hustle.
That was a good play.
Yeah, she flew to that ball. She just reacted to it quicker than anybody else. Bounced it off Shea Larson. There is Yala. Short on her first attempt. Aiden Maloney.
Aiden with the left hand.
Yeah, switched it over.
She's smiling about it.
Something she's obviously been working on. A little mechanical. That'll get a little more smooth as she gets older here. It's going to be a charge.
It's going to be offense.
Yeah. One of the few that are clear. Aiden Maloney got there about 5 feet before number 4, Roan. Roan kept going.
And Aiden sold it too.
Well, yeah.
Which is good. Because it was a foul. Now you're going to make sure there's no doubt about it.
Excellent job of positional understanding. Irish moving them all around the outside.
Yeah, a little crisper passing this half as well.
Larson misses that little 6-foot runner. Ball is going to stay here with the Irish. Aiden Maloney triggered it in front of the Irish cheering section. Shea Larson short on hers. 3-point attempt. Ball comes down to number 44, Tiana Dean. Under 40 seconds to go. Dean,
very nice.
Nice catch and turn. That's what we said. She just gets a little more repetitions down there, a little more touches. Dean there with a nice strong rebound. Izzy Corey reads the outlet pass though and jumps it.
Really good pass.
Riley Bear there and gets her second hoop of the game. Really impressed with everything Izzy's brought today off the bench.
Izzy brings energy. She just, you know, I think she's and kind of a quiet leader.
It's just at least her second assist.
Yeah.
She had the assist to Cora, and she has that one now there to Riley.
Yeah, she plays hard. I think she's one of those kids, when you look at the end of the game, you know, you talk about plus minus all the time.
Yeah.
I think we're generally better when she's on the floor.
She fits in seamlessly in about 3 different roles out there. She can play the 2-3 or the 4. Ball's going to go out of bounds, give the Irish a chance here with 4.4 seconds to go. To get off a shot, we have, excuse me, we have a couple 3-point shooters out there, including Shea.
1 bucket away from this becoming a running clock in the fourth quarter.
Aiden Maloney gets it off the front of the rim, off the backboard, and then ultimately into the hands of the Maroons.
Yeah.
So 36-7 now, 3rd quarter lead for the Irish there. That was a 17-4 Irish 3rd quarter win.
Yeah, big 3rd quarter for Cora Hines. She got the ball in good position. You know, that's her, you know, give her teammates credit. They got her the ball in good spots. Plus, if she gets an offensive rebound, she knows what to do with it, and she gets it right back.
Yeah, she can score.
But like right there, good pass to her. You can see on the replay.
Yeah, there's that pass from
Corey to Bear.
Yeah. It's a pass from Corey to Hines.
Yeah,
nice to see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, as soon as Cora will be a true 3-level scorer, as soon as she just gets that outside shot to go out. You know, another 4 feet or so. Like you said before, it was a really smart observation. The free throw form is really nice, really smooth, very repeatable.
Yeah, so you look at that and you know she can shoot the ball. She's a volleyball player as well, and I think all the volleyball activities and training and all that's just going to do nothing but help her basketball-wise with the jumping and strength, timing.
Yeah, she's got a bright future in both. Our futures are bright too because we get to watch her for a few more years.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Right, the Irish will get the ball. Start this 4th quarter. Up 29 points, 36-7.
Oh, very nice play by Shea Larson.
And we come up short. Aiden Maloney just came up about 4 inches short on an 8-inch shot there. I think the ball was kind of rolling in her hands.
Yeah.
Foul on Chloe Flynn. Free throws and bonus has not mattered at all in this game for either team.
There's not been a bonus yet.
Nope. It's Shea Larson there. Long in her 3. Normally we see Shea with as many open good looks as she's had. She'd have 3 or 4 3-pointers here, but she has yet to find the inside of the net on one of those long ones.
But the thing with Shea, which is impressive, is it doesn't phase the rest of her game.
Nope. No, she has to keep shooting.
Yeah.
The rest of the offense depends on her, anybody. Haley Beck, her, Aiden.
Well, she doesn't hang her head if she misses a shot. She just keeps playing.
Cora Hines rims out the first free throw. The Irish.
We're a point away from the running clock, and we just can't quite seem to get it.
Missed about 7 opportunities here to keep the clock moving. Make that 8 now. Maroons coming down, trying to make it more difficult for the clock to keep running.
Good drive to the basket.
Yeah,
good
very
strong
nice
drive
job there by Amari Roan.
Going to be 2 shots for Roan.
She is 1 for 2 from the free throw line so far today. Good strong drive there. Not afraid to go in and feel the contact.
She showed a good burst of speed getting around going to turn to the corner.
Off on the first one. Yeah, if you're going to have her and Bandy out there at the same time, if you could just add 1 outside shooter, you know, a consistent outside shooter to it, you unlock a lot here because we know Tiana Dean, what she can do on the block.
Well, that's just it. No matter what you do on the floor, you still got to have people that can put the ball in the basket.
Yeah, most well-run play in the world. Doesn't do anything. You know, wide open 15-footer for somebody who has no chance to make a 15-foot shot.
Yeah.
Right. Speaking of Grace Bandy, she gets her foul. Second foul on Grace Bandy. Again, no one is in any sort of foul trouble here.
She's going to get one of these to fall. Just not that one.
They're giving it to her. They're not closing out on her. Good job, Izzy Corey there.
There's a good
another
look
bite at it.
inside.
Yep. Nice pass. Interior passage for the Irish. Going to lead to Cora Hines with her 8th 2-point bucket of the game.
Now we're at the running clock for the rest of the game. That Cora is just so good at catching the ball, turning, knowing where she is, has her bearings, and finishing.
Yeah. That was a nice interior pass there by Riley Bear. The bounce pass was the only way to get it to Cora.
Shea fouled just for the fact they wanted to get subs in.
Well, I think it's because she's mean, actually.
She looks it. She scares
She's
me.
got 39 feet from the basket. I'm going to knock somebody down. All right, the Irish. Avery Jengland coming into the game. Catherine Dooley. See Effie Williams, Haley Beck, and the
Hannah
smile,
Daly.
and the rest of her from Hannah Daly.
Yeah, Hannah's always got that smile on her face.
Even when she's knocking you down.
Just a
Yeah, blocking your shot.
really nice young lady. That was a travel.
Yeah, they're going to get travel there.
I thought that was a travel
Yeah.
before the foul.
You could see that the coach. It was an aggressive move by Chloe Flynn there. I'm glad to see that Aiden Maloney and Cora Hines are out of the game. So she did what she's supposed to do, you know, thinking that maybe I got a mismatch here. I'm going to try to see. Aren't many mismatches here on the Irish, though.
No, you don't lose one. The only thing you lose, for the most part, that's a good move by Jingling. That was really good.
That was a nice spin and step through. Just couldn't finish.
The only thing you really you lose here is a little bit of height.
Yeah.
You know, you
lose nothing in basketball IQ with these 5 on the floor. Catherine Dooley, one of those. Catherine gets it out to Haley Beck. Haley. I thought if anybody was going to make the 3-point out, it would be Haley.
And Haley's not. She forgot about that one already. She's going to think about making the next one.
Good 2-man game there between Vandy, number 5, and number 4, Amari Roan, rather.
That's 4 fouls on Beck.
Yeah. Her foul per minute played is up there. Celeste Cogdell back in the game. That is great to see.
That's our number 5 that foul was called on
That's
earlier.
Right. Having a bad day with you.
She's injured and on the bench,
That's
and
right.
she gets a foul called on her.
Great to see Celeste back out there.
Oh,
that
yeah.
hard foul out there between the logo and the top of the key there near the end of the first half. Avery Jingling with the missed free throw rebound.
Ooh,
great.
and that's the one. You go with the other hand, and you got a much better chance of getting that steal.
Good offensive rebound by Jingling there. I bet Avery's probably got 7, 8 rebounds today.
Yeah, she started under the basket, ended up in Sheaf's lap. So that was a...
Avery Jingling out ahead. Catherine Dooley does a great job of finding her, and Avery finishes here with her 2nd bucket. 1 in the first half, 1 in the second half. Irish now up 31 points here. We do have a running clock, as we said. It will stop on injuries and timeouts only.
Let's hope we have neither one of those.
3-pointer there. That's a pretty good look.
That
Pretty
wasn't
good
bad.
form there from Christiana Poe. Just a little short. Good job by Effie. Finding Dooley. Dooley finds
Dooley is
Cogdell.
not afraid to share the ball. Does a really good job getting it to somebody that's maybe got a little better shot than she has.
Celeste Cogdell runs all the way down, but Grace Bandy does a great job. That's at least the 2nd time today Grace has grabbed that defensive rebound and taken it coast to coast. She's a keeper. Avery
Good luck.
Jingling
Kick
now.
that out. That's a good pass out.
Celeste off on that 3.
I think she was throwing a lob to Daly. Hannah just didn't get the message.
Hannah was too busy looking to box out. Joyce Yala and number 11, Maya Dela Cruz back into the game. All right, Avery Jingling out there. Avery by far has the most experience of any of the 4 or the 5 on the floor. That shot might have been blocked. Goes off the hands, though. It's so hard to, as we always say.
Oh, those are the hardest ones to rebound.
An air ball 3 is just like trying to catch a safe tumbling down the stairs. You have no idea how to do it. Avery gets tied up there and cannot free herself before it becomes a held ball, but it will stay with the Irish. Effie Williams will be the trigger person. The left side of the Irish baseline. 3-pointer by Celeste. Off the rim, Catherine Dooley. She's off with her 3-point attempt. Under 2.5 minutes to go here. Irish up 40-11.
We have still only made 1 3 this game.
Yeah, it's amazing. Not for lack of attempts. Good job by Effie there.
Effie doesn't get too rattled.
Nope. Avery
Very nice
Janglin,
post,
yeah.
good pass.
Excellent entry pass. Effie Williams to Avery Janglin. Nice composure by Avery there too. So often you can rush that shot.
Very good defense.
Yep. Nice take though there by Dean. She's got something down there too. Catherine Dooley.
Good pass by Dooley.
Excellent spot. Celeste Cogdo long on her 3. Catherine smartly.
Good smart play by
Yeah.
Catherine. Typical Dooley. Play hard, smart.
Good job by Ella Flynn there,
Should
getting her
probably
hands on that
stay,
ball.
yep.
1:15 to go, clock running.
As the clock is ticking away.
Irish will get a victory here over JV from Effie Williams off on her 3 there. Celeste Cogdell, good job tying up the rebound, but it will go to the Maroons. The Irish JV will have, as we said, 1 more game versus Manual here at home. That'll be our last broadcast.
And a
From
lot
home.
of really important practices for these kids
Yes.
coming up as they're helping our varsity
Yep, yep.
prepare for regional, sectional, and hopefully a nice long state run.
The Irish JV, when their schedule runs out, it doesn't mean their season runs out. They still have a lot of work to do, helping the highest level of the program. Dela Cruz gets the ball top of the key, drives strong, but Celeste Cogdell's there. Still playing defense, pokes the ball away. This will be the last of the game here. Clock ticking down, 5
Yep,
seconds.
we're not going to look to score.
Nope, Avery Jinglin has the ball. And the clock will hit zeros here at the horn. And we'll see an Irish 42-11 JV victory over our visitors from Champaign Central, the Maroons. Like I said, a lot to like out there about this, the Maroon team wearing maroon.
Yeah, they just need to clean a few things up. Kids get some experience, play a little bit more.
A few more kids into the program, but there are definitely some varsity players on this JV team. There's no doubt about it. Number 5, number 4, number 44. Dean and Roan, especially Grace Bandy.
Yep.
Will definitely be able to handle the pressure of Big 12 varsity basketball. All right, it'll be about 15 or so minutes of real time, folks. We'll be back to bring you the varsity contest between the Irish and Champaign Central. See you then.